Sustainability is in the hyper-growth phase as a concept. If I can steal the words of the great Al Gore, this is the biggest investment opportunity of our lifetime at the pervasiveness of the Industrial Revolution, but at the speed of the digital revolution. So, this is a place where you want to be, because this is where your revenues are going to be, this is where your future profits are going to be, and this is also what's going to ensure your longevity. I grew up in a very competitive world of investment banking, which is, I'm never going to share anything, and I'm never going to collaborate because I want to be the winner, the leader, the best, the top of the league tables, et cetera. That's the mindset we all grew up in. You never collaborated, really. But we're in a very different world. The recognition is this is really bigger than all of us, and it's bigger than the private capital system, it's bigger than any development bank, and it's bigger than governments. And I think there previously was perhaps this idea that climate change is the purview of government. It's their problem to deal with. It's not a private sector issue. But of course it is. It's a risk issue for us and, again, opportunity issue for us. In these thorny issues where you actually need to have maybe policy change accompany an innovation in a financial product, you need all of those things to make it work. And so this idea of radical collaboration is bringing unnatural actors together that used to operate in silos into the same deal structure or same project or same topic. And that's hard because you grew up speaking a very different language. Sometimes we're talking over each other. But we say if you're purposeful and you've got a North Star that is guiding all of you, why are we sitting in the room? Because we want to attack the same problems. And then let's try to figure out a way to communicate and understand what each one brings to the table. We're all chipping away at this in our own way. Everybody brings a different perspective, a different experience. I might find an innovation, a financial innovation, a breakthrough structure that if I could apply it in other places with a slight twist, can scale capital. And every time you get involved in something like that, you learn. And if we're really good about sharing, the idea of open source, you will learn from your peers, but it's also going to make you better at what you do, and it's also going to help us all solve this existential problem. So I think that's probably the thing that I would argue the most, is that resist the natural urge to say, I need to hold the IP, or I need to keep it close to me, or it's my one competitive advantage. I actually think that we have to drop that. That's an old way of leading.
And what will that result in?
I think it'll result in us having a fighting chance at keeping ourselves on this planet in a healthy way.